This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on another squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense will get the first swing today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaking tackles and going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Quick pass, the catch is made. Touchdown, Penn State. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. So the Michigan Wolverines offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And the running back takes the handoff. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The senior with excellent work after the catch.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
They'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. To the air, it's Allen. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking for a man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Drop over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The receiver grabs it. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Morgan. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Morgan. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tackled, but 1st down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pulls it in. It's McCulley. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Wolverines are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Michigan, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gets home. Now it's second down here. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Allen. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Ball scooped up on the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football. And
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. It's exactly what he did. I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your cup.
He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Penn State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession hit on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. It's Klein. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, we'll get a throw. The sure hands. It's Morgan. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be 1st down there. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. That completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to scramble. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on 1st down. So getting nothing in 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Big decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or do they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. 1st down and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks in open space. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense really clicking here. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. 1st down and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire...
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's McCulley.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick completion to the tight end.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Wolverines begin a new series here. First and 10. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. With the catch, it's McCulley. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. See what the call is on first and 10.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Defense finally gets him down. He showcased the shiftiness on that play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Wolverines are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Punt over the middle. It's Morgan. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. the second half started with a running play. Gets the first and still running. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. They'll feed the back again. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, they're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's McCulley. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. The important third down play coming up. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Return it brought down by that coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Grab down the middle. It's Klein. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Makes the grab. It's McCulley. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
And completion makes it second and short. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pump over the middle. It's Morgan. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. A deep shot to the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up press with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just...
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Short return, tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Allen. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. When you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The offense starts with excellent field position. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it near the end zone. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Look out, whole different game now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Allen. Running back has it on a screen now. Fighting him off. What a move into open space. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Michigan offense back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion sets up a second down.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball on this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Dropping back, it's Allen. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. What a catch! What a sag by the senior.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never...
He's looking deep here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Empty set now, 5 wide.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up 4th down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
4th down. He's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. The sure hands. It's McCulley. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut into this lead. Receiver in motion now. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered.
Oh, looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And Indy Lions will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. 1st down here for this offense. Send the back in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it second and medium.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. A short completion to the tight end. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36. And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Grinding away with the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll try the option play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll kick it away here. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Wants to throw it. Checks this down to the running back. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. The offense now operating in empty. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Lets it go quickly. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And that move should do it. We have our national champions. Well, they fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion.